coffee and ready. Carl, just want to give us your assessment of the game, and I guess it was a largely subject point being.
Yeah, look, it's always a difficult game when you play against 10 men. I thought, up until the send-off, I thought we were very good. After the send-off, I suppose always happens when you play against 10 men, you sort of go into a little bit more of a comfort zone, and they became a little bit more desperate than what we were, and caused us more trouble when they had the 10 than they did with the 11. So that can happen when you play against 10 men sometimes. So we're disappointed, but we just didn't play well enough. Yeah, at first glance it looked nasty. I haven't had a chance to see it back, but I don't think there was any intent there, but I think they've said anything with studs raised that makes contact, it's going to be red cards this year.
Why do you think it was that your team didn't have enough urgency against 10?
You see it in world football all the way around, don't you? When 11 play against 10, the 10 lift and the 11 sort of think they can just keep doing the same, but you have to actually start working harder as an 11 as well. So but we just didn't do that today.
Okay. So it's mental.
Yeah, it always is. You see it. How many times do you see it in world football when the team with 10, they start to work it a lot harder. And our boys we just couldn't move the ball quick enough, and it was just too slow and played too much in front of them, and they worked extremely hard and they were desperate, and you could see they gave us a few warnings before the goal with the transition goal, with some strikes at goal, and we just didn't learn from it.
Can you tell us a bit about Mr. Toure, your third Toure? Do you think a lot of Australian fans would be excited to see him?
Yeah, he's still very young. He's still very raw, and he's only just came into our sort of NPL youth side this year and played a few games there. So, but he's exciting. He has something, and we'll just drip feed him in and give him little bits of opportunity here and there.
Carl, Craig Goodwin, good to see him get some minutes. Was he ever a chance to start tonight?
A small chance, but we thought it'd be better off to bring him on, when everyone was a little bit more tired. But in the end, as I say, it just didn't work out for us.
He's come through okay, though?
Yeah, good is good. He hasn't had a great pre-season. He's only been training with the group for just over a week now. He's been by himself for all of pre-season, so this is virtually the first sort of real conditioning. Like we treated this session more as a conditioning session for him today, and slowly get some minutes into him, and hopefully he can do enough to get himself in that World Cup squad.
Is there anyone else back for that squad? Because I think as fans we're obviously watching the teams, but we're watching the Australian players particularly over next month. Ben Halloran has World Cup experience. He'd be a bolt from the absolute blue, but is he a chance or anything?
Yeah, look, Benny is, as you say, he's played for the Socceroos, gone to a World Cup before. He has quality. He's got speed, and you saw with the goal that he scored today that it was a very good finish. So yeah, I suppose that all the Australian players, the ones that put their hand up, will give Arnie difficult decisions to make, because there is some good players coming through. I'd like to see some young players given opportunity to go to the World Cup and give them some exposure and some experience.
I don't want to put words in your mouth, but do you actually think he would be in contention with more performances like that?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know the full makeup of the Socceroo squad and what positions he's looking for, so it'd be difficult for me to comment on that. But I know, that was very important for us that we got Ben back, because I rate him really highly and our fans love him, and he just has to, hopefully can keep scoring goals for us this year.